Hello, this is Kerri from Razor Sharp Crafts, and this is going to be part 10. I'm having trouble keeping up and remembering what part I'm on of our mini album. If it's not part 10, then the correct number will be in the title and down below. So, I'm making these tutorials for minialbumscraps.ning.com. It's free to join, free to swap, and all of my tutorials are under the tutorial tab at the top of the page, which you can't see till you join. But like I say, it's free to join, so check it out. Lots of great people there, lots of great swapping. So my blog, razorsharpcrafts.blogspot.com. Please check it out. I have some projects on there that I never did videos on. I just took pictures of, so they're on there. And if there's anything you want to see a tutorial of, just let me know. Now, let's dive in, because we're trying to get this done. Alright, so we're doing the back of this page now. And I got a little ahead of myself and got my tape on our backing page, but that's okay. So this page was cut at 6 3/4 by 9.5 inches. Put some score tape, or not score tape, I put some ATG tape on the back, which it ran out in the middle, so now I'm using one of these Tombow mono adhesives, which I'm not completely crazy about them, because sometimes the tape doesn't hold, but that's more like if you're trying to hold pockets on with it, I think. I haven't really had too much problems with it with holding pattern paper on, so I'm hoping it works, because it's either this score tape or wet glue, and I really don't want to use wet glue because it'll slow us down a lot, because waiting for it to dry will take forever. So I just lay that on. Then I have my pocket cut. This was 7 inches by 4 inches. Scored it on 3 sides, 1 inch away from the edges, folded them over, and put our tape on it, and of course cut the corners off, just like we've been doing on every single page. So sorry if I'm starting to leave stuff like that out, but if you're actually following the whole series, I've said it so many times now that you're probably like, oh my god, we get it, shut up. So, and then I'm just going to take this and put it down. Not really measuring or anything, just putting it where I think it looks good. That looks pretty good to me. And then I've cut this, and it is 5 3/4 by 3 1/4. I'm going to put some of this mono adhesive on here. I don't like that I can't see where it's really going when I put it down on the opposite side, because I'm getting over my edge here. At least with the ATG gun you can kind of see. And we're just laying that on there like that. And of course I inked my edges already. Getting good at remembering to do that before I turn on the camera. And then I fussy cut this out of the cut aparts page in the back, which has the peacock feathers on there. Which is actually funny. I normally love peacock feathers, but for some reason that paper, I'm just not crazy about it. But it's got some great cut aparts on it. And I'm just going to layer that right there in the center. I thought about offsetting it. And I cut this out to incorporate in the black. Maybe if we just offset it on there. That looks kind of cool. Oh, you can't even see what I was doing. See, I was so used to working up and I moved my camera back so that I'm not stretching so far up. I kind of like that. Offset that on there, put this across the top, kind of just brings in the black from this. I'm just kind of looking right now. I'm looking actually at it through my camera. Yeah, I like that. We're going to do that. We're going to offset it a little bit inside of it. Alright. I realize I'm off camera, but I want to see where this mono adhesive is going as I'm rolling it on. It's been so long since I've used one of these. I probably have a refill for this thing too somewhere. Unless I gave it away. I remember I gave one away because one of my friends needed one and I didn't really use it that much. But I might still have it. I might still have one. I have to look because I'm sure it'll run out too. There. That, just like that. And then I'm just marking this. And I marked it so that it runs stops and ends with the pattern paper. Just like that. There we go. I should say it starts and stops. It sounds a little better. There we go. It's funny, we have like the more intricate pages at the beginning and the more simple pages at the end, because that is basically done, and unless I end up putting an embellishment or something on it, but that, and this is kind of the embellishment. On the other one, all I had was a little border cut out here, one of those little cars, because it was a proper gentleman, and I cut the cars out, and so I had a cutout of a car here and a cutout of a car here, and I left it like that. But I think this page is just journaling spots, is what I put in it. But there you go, and that page is done. Oh my god, I just did that in like under 9 minutes. So, if there's any questions, please leave comments below. But I am going to go ahead and stop recording and start cutting pages for the next, or papers for the next page. So, alright, any questions, leave a comment below, or just leave comments because I love comments. And thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.